Let's now make the hat. We are going to use orange yarn in this video, but you can use any color, of course, for this miniature hat. And we will use long tail cast on method. We start from the brim and we knit it flat. So you want to cast on 44 stitches. Now let's make a note in our knitting journal. Our miniature hat, we start by casting on 44 stitches. And now we're going to knit 3 rows on these 44 stitches. You'll pull out one of the 2 needles you used for your long tail cast on, and you begin knitting 1 row, 2, and 3, knitting each row. After knitting the first 3 rows, we need to start shaping. So now you're going to knit 2 together, knit 1, repeating that across the row. Knit 2 together, knit 1, repeating. You want to twist that first stitch so that you can knit 2 together. Knit 1. Now again knit 2 together. Knit 1 and keep repeating until the end of the row. And now we make a note in our knitting journal. We want to knit 1 row. After that, you will purl 1 row with 2 together at the end. Then you'll do stockinette stitch for 4 rows, which means knit front and purl the back side. Let's do that. Now this is a good place in your project if you want to add another color to have a decoration on your hat. You don't have to do that. Your hat can be single color. You can add a ribbon later. But I thought I would add a strip of black here right above the brim. Now let's add a note to our knitting journal. Next row, you're going to knit 2 together, knit 5, and repeat that to the point, which means next you will purl row and then knit 2 together, knit 4, and so on. So let's review what we're doing. We will decrease on the front rows and purl the back rows. So you will then knit 2 together, knit 4, and repeat, then purl a row. The following row you will knit 2 together, knit 3, and repeat, then purl a row. And you will keep doing that until you reach the top point of the hat. Once you are at the point of the hat, you will tie off the last stitch, and then you will sew the sides of the hat. So you want to leave a long tail to tie off that last stitch, and then thread it through the needle and use that yarn to sew the sides of the hat together so that your miniature knitted hat is finished. There are so many ways to use these hats. You can make them in different colors. You can make garlands with them. You can make them for dolls. You can make them for different figures. I'm going to use this one as a part of a display that I'm creating with the little black cat that was knitted in a different video. I would love to know in the comments how you will use this pattern and types of miniature ideas for the use of this hat you might have. So as I told you, this hat will be a part of a display that I'm preparing with the little black cat. But you can find many different ways of using this miniature hat pattern. So I'm going to attach it to the bottom of my little black cat project for the display that you'll see in the picture right here.